This one right here is Factorio review. Let's get started.
Hey people, Seth here.
Sup, man?
Today, I'll be reviewing a game whose popularity is directly tied to vaccine use.
Aged pretty badly, man.
Factorio, previously marketed as Trump's wall defense simulator, is a game where you dominate a resource-rich landscape to establish civilization and fend off the waves of unwashed brown masses.
Yeah, you basically crash landed on a Zerg planet.
That want to destroy everything because technology and tools
Okay, Zerg on that week. What the fuck?
terrify them. You crash land on a strange planet. Your objective is simple. Build a big fuck-off rocket and get off the planet. The hard part is actually doing it. You'll need to use everything
Not that hard. If you did it once, you can do it with ease, man. After that one.
you've learned from your liberal arts degree to construct an automated factory that will turn the natural resources of your environment into useful
Easy.
byproducts, defenses, and
What was that picture? I don't want to go back there.
research ingredients. As you progress, your factory gets larger, your output gets bigger.
It's not about the most efficient way to use the factory. It must look pretty amazing from above. Like it must be aesthetically pleasing so I can watch it. And the best part is if I don't know if it's like that in that game, but for example in other games like Satisfactory, there's a moment where you automated it so much that you can sit back for a moment and truly see how that thing progresses like automatically. It's insane. I love it. It's satisfying, man.
Bigger, and the amount of pollution you spit out increases. Difficulty increases proportionally to uncontrolled pollution, pisses off the local wildlife, and the carcinogens induce them to evolve, settling once and for all the question of whether smoking makes you rapidly evolve and develop gigantism. What the Bible missed in translation for the story of David and Goliath was that Goliath chain-smoked Lucky Strikes. Hordes of brown, featureless, illegal aliens will attempt to attack and destroy your factory, attracted by the sweet siren call of progress. These aliens evolve and change as the game progresses, leading to larger and more ferocious forms. Occasionally, several aliens may group together.
Bro, this kind of gives me There Are Billions vibes.
And go out as a scouting
Like this wall especially. This looks like an Age of Empires 1 wall.
party from their nests. If space is available, they form an alien favela. Such favelas contain a limitless amount of anchor babies, which will spawn endlessly to attack and overwhelm your factory's economy. It's good. The game is really good, and far more comfy than you'd expect. Usually I put on some background music and just build away. The big joy of it all is the creativity you find yourself capable of. Your factories could be finely tuned, optimized, and well-oiled machines that run on minimal supervision. Or they could be my factories, which, well, they work.
Somehow. I don't see how... Bro, what the fuck is all that shit? I think he just built random stuff.
Sometimes. I like to think of my early constructions more as abstract works of art. There's beauty behind it once you look past the rough surface, burn it, and start over again.
Bro, but those HP bars were ripped off StarCraft. You can't tell me that. Look at this. Do you see those HP bars?
Burn it.
I don't know why, but I see a bunch of StarCraft units. If I see this HP bar, like instantly. We just literally took that, like the same contrast, the same outline. It's literally the same. This is the only thing. Bro, I see that.
And start
you can't
over
tell me
again.
otherwise, man.
Factorio is everything I've ever wanted in an automation game, with a tight focus on what it wants to be. There's nothing in Factorio's design I can call needless, unnecessary, or convoluted.
It's perfect.
It's a sandbox that gives you an ultimate goal to strive towards, but respects you to figure that out on your own, or fail horribly, and die.
Yeah, it doesn't pump you with so many guides like every other game. Like you are just a retarded kid who knows nothing, man. Go figure it yourself. Like, go think for yourself for a bit. It's not that hard.
Horribly, because
that's how all games should be made. Like, I don't like it when they show you each and every single mechanic and how approach each and every single situation. Just let the person be and play the game, man. It should be fun, it should be adventurous, hard, a good experience, I guess.
Because you forgot that a single laser gun firing non-stop drains 2.5 fucking megawatts off your power grid. And you weren't gonna stop at building one, were you? So you black out your entire electrical system, which means the inserters no longer have power to insert coal into your boilers to fuel your fucking steam engines to generate your power in the first place, leading to a permanent blackout conveniently at the time a roving horde of aliens launches an assault. Luckily, you can always save and load the game to plan out your strategy.
Okay, this makes it completely easy. But it's with every single game, every single player game, it's like that.
Strategy.
For real.
Or you can just delete your save game and never play this again. The game is remarkably stable and well optimized by the devs to handle huge factories with immense amounts of automation.
I've seen some people who were like, this was back in the day when Factorio just came out. Like, people experienced many crashes for the game. Like, I know that. They told me.
Never once.
Like, at least some of my friends had that.
Once during my hunt.
I don't know if it was like a truly massive problem. Maybe you can tell me about it, but I don't think it was that big of a deal. That problematic.
Hundreds of hours of playing this game did I ever experience slowdown. Much like the infinite bounds of autism, the map is also infinite and will scale as you explore it. Factorio thrives on it.
Like, for real, I thought it was like it had a border. I knew that it was big, but is it really infinite?
Its modability, which is also its main appeal. The base game is very well balanced, but if you want additional options for power, production, resources, or tools at your disposal, there's an entire pool of community mods waiting to be downloaded.
Perfect.
Which leads to my next point.
I love community mods, man. If you have a single player game, make it so that the community can mod the shit out of it. Like, people love that shit, and this will keep a game alive for a really, really long time. Trust me.
DRM. The devs of Factorio put no copy protection into the base game, so it's effortless to pirate. Hell, I did it to begin with. However, they host all the community mods on their own server, meaning that if you want...
It's easy with nearly every game, but come on, you wanna have the real game so you can get the Steam achievements. That is the true thing. The only thing we wanna play the game, so...
want download access for
Just
all the mods in the game, you'll need a legitimate license key to use their server.
I don't know about that one. Like, I don't want to get into politics, but there was some shady shit going on. I'm gonna shut the fuck up, man. I don't want to get my channel into trouble, even though I'm pretty small. I think if I talk about shit like this, I would be like blacklisted or some shit.
It's a very interesting system, and probably lends itself to helping you figure out whether you like the game or not. Personally, I fucking love it. If you enjoy calm-paced problem solving and creative building with a lot of replayability, then this is exactly for you.
It's great.
The developers don't do sales, but they fix the price of the game to be 20 Freedom Bucks, or 20 Deutschmarks, whichever you choose. Or you can use a Russian proxy and take advantage of a recession, and actually just pay for it in rubles. As always, more content to come, so stay tuned. The next one is extremely obscure, but also very pornographic, so you guys should love that.
We're gonna react to that one too. I must. We're gonna react to each and every single one of them. It's pretty important. Okay, I guess that was actually it.
Big thank you to the extensive Merchants Guild patrons who have made all of this possible. Have a good one.
See ya. So yeah, the RimWorld review. Did we react to that one? I can't remember. But I guess that is actually it. If you want to see more of these reactions, you can leave a like and subscribe. I'm currently working on doing a Metro Let's Play, but I tried it on OBS, but it fucking lags. And I tried it again, but it still lags. I looked for fucking fixes on YouTube, man. Told me to this, change the bitrate to that. I don't know why the fuck it lags. Like, I have a good graphics card. Like, I have an RTX 27 with like 16 GB RAM, a Ryzen 7 processor. I don't know. Like, I can play every game, or like nearly every game on max settings, bro. Like, I don't understand why OBS is not capable with coping with Metro. Maybe it's just Metro, but every other game somehow worked. I think I turned on some weird settings, but yeah, well, that's just me. I try to fix it. I want to go with more variety content. I can't just do reaction content, like, for real. I want to do more. Like, back in the day I did tutorials, but yeah, that's irrelevant. Go leave a like and subscribe, and I guess see you next time. Wafer out.